Mm. Almost choked. Mmm, that's juicy. Hi and welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going on a hike to Mount Hartman National Park. At the moment I'm at the start to Lance Aux Epines. I'm at the roundabout, so if you look over here you can see where I'm at the roundabout, and I'm going to this bus stop behind me here. I'm going to that bus stop to catch a bus to Secret Harbour Marina, and then from Secret Harbour Marina we're going to be walking to Hog Island through the Mount Hartman National Park. I'm with my friend Gabriel. I'll introduce you to him in a minute. He's waiting in the shade at the bus stop. So yeah, so at the moment we're waiting for a bus which is at the Lance Aux Epines roundabout, and that will take us to where we need to go. So let's wait for the bus to arrive. So this is the bus here that we're getting on. So we just got dropped off just there. Secret Harbour is in that direction over there, but you get off a little bit before Secret Harbour. So I'm going to introduce you to my friend Gabriel. Say hello, Gabriel. So myself and Gabriel, we're walking to Hog Island. And yeah, so where the walk actually starts in this gap right there. So that's where we're going. Right, so this is where the walk begins, all the way to Hog Island. There's no sign, so you see we came down this road there and he just dropped us off at this gap. And by the way, the bus that we took, was very good. I was very grateful to be able to take that bus, but he did take the scenic route. So there was more than one person on the bus, and he kind of drove to different locations in Lance Aux Epines to drop people off. So, but it was fine because, it only took maybe 10 minutes for us to get here, and it was nice. It's always nice to look at the houses in Lance Aux Epines. So, yes. But here we go. I'm really excited. So, oh, okay. Oh, there's a gate, apparently. I missed it. There's a gate right here, so that you know that you're on the right path when you see these big black gates. So normally, he's telling me normally it's open, but I guess there may be occasions when it's closed, but normally it's open. But here we go. I'm so looking forward to this hike. Right. So yes, it was raining quite a bit for a couple of days recently, so it's actually a little bit muddy at the moment. So this is something you need to be careful of if you walk this route. It's best not to walk this route if it's raining. Today is a dry day, but it has been raining, so as you can see there is some mud. So hopefully as we go along it's not too muddy, but at the moment it's not too bad. So we're kind of in a fork in the road. This bit here will lead back up to, what's the name of the area you live in? Well, it's all called Mount Hartman, but it leads to another, the valley. So that's another way that you could get into this Mount Hartman National Park. But we're going straight. We're taking the route that you see on Google Maps. So we're gonna keep walking. And what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about Mount Hartman National Park. Now, something that you may not know is that there are two other national parks in Grenada. So the other two, I should say, is the Granatang National Park and the Libera National Park. This is something I wasn't even aware of. So the Mount Hartman National Park is a 154-acre property and was declared a national park in 1996. It has been transformed over the last few years into one of the region's premier education and outreach centres focused on the Grenada dove. So the Grenada dove is a bird which it can only be found in Grenada, and it is critically endangered, and it can only be found in this national park and in other parts of Grenada. There is a visitor centre. Do you know the visitor centre?
Yeah.
There is a visitor centre which hopefully we might be able to visit, which is operated by the Forestry and National Parks Department of Grenada. This area receives the lowest amount of annual rainfall, resulting in a particularly dry forest ecosystem. And there are two distinct mangrove habitats at Mount Hartman, known as East Pond and the West Pond. So that's just a little bit about the Mount Hartman National Park. Later I'll tell you a little bit more about the Grenada dove, which is endemic to Grenada. You can't find it anywhere else but in Grenada. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. So yes, I didn't expect it to quite look like this in here. I didn't expect the road to look so wide, and you know, there's a lot of space for this walk. I thought it was going to be overgrown with bushes, but Gabriel tells me that there has been workers here who have been widening the road, and I guess this is in preparation for the resort that is being built on Mount Hartman, and I will tell you more about the resort soon. At the moment I'm just going to enjoy this walk. But as you can see, it's a dusty track, so you wouldn't want to come in here while it's raining. It's best to come in here when it's sunny, otherwise you'll be walking in mud. What was that, Gabriel?
Mud is not a problem.
Unless you're wearing the right footwear. Yes, if you're wearing the right footwear, then mud is not a problem. If you're not wearing the right footwear, mud is a problem. So as you can see here, this is where the development for the Hartman, let me find the name of the, Hartman Resort Grenada. This is where the development for the Hartman Resort Grenada is going to be. So Hartman Resort Grenada, the CEO of the Grenada Citizen by Investment Program was on GBN television news just a couple of nights ago. And so this resort is going to be developed over 10 years in 4 phases. What he did say, the CEO of the CBI, the Grenada Citizen by Investment, what he did say is that they will preserve the bird sanctuary that exists here, and that they will engage an environmentalist to ensure that there will be no destruction of the sanctuary, and that this bird habitat will not be destroyed. Well, I mean, I don't know anything about that, but I do know that there is there is extensive work going on to do this resort. This resort is going to be huge. There will also be a marina as well as a medical centre, and they say the medical centre will be open for local Grenadians, which is a good thing. But they said that they are doing, actually, let me just look at the words, what he said. He said that they are in the process of engaging an environmental study, and that the habitat is not going to be destroyed. But really they should have done an environmental study already, because work has already started on this resort. But anyway, this is what the resort looks like at the moment. So I should be able to come back over the years and show you, what it looks like as it progresses. But it will be interesting to know how protected the Grenada dove is, because it is an endangered species. So, and plus you find the Grenada dove on the Grenada coats of arms. It is the national bird of Grenada. So it would be interesting to see how all that goes down over the years. Yeah, so it's really interesting seeing what this resort looks like at the moment. Obviously it's just a building site, but this is where it's all going to be. And I guess it's going to be going down in that direction over there. You can't quite see the sea, but the sea is over there, and it's mostly going to go down there. And actually where we cross over to Hog Island, it actually encroaches around that bit as well. So yeah, it's just always interesting to see what places look like before all the redevelopment. I'm not sure how much you can see it, but there is a huge swamp over there. Huge swamp. But I can't really get much closer because it's muddy as you get closer, but yeah. There must be lots of wildlife in there. And I believe this is one of the protected areas that need to be, you know, protected and conserved. Has lots of wildlife and, you know, just the ecosystem. Wow, look at this landscape. So this road would take you back up to the valley, and in fact we might take that road back again, possibly. And then this way is to Hog Island. But I'm just looking at the trees and, you know, wow. Anyway, this is the road to Hog Island. Okay, let me just look back at the Mount Hartman, the Hartman Resort Grenada. So that's where it's going to be over there. It's a big truck coming. I'm not sure. There's a well here. What is this well again? Some kind of a well anyway. Let me see. Oh, I see, okay. Oh gosh, make sure I don't fall in, that's the main thing. Oh, look. Yes, a well. And then we're going to walk down to one of the ponds. Let me see if I can get this. This is either the west. What are the ponds? West. This is the east pond. This is the east pond. Yeah. So yeah, there's lots of wildlife here, as Gabriel says, crabs and birds and the Grenada dove. You know. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Okay, now we have to get back to the road. Oh, yes. Yes, so Gabriel and I, we've been trying to look for the Grenada dove. I think we saw one briefly, but yes, I'm trying to catch one on camera. But in the meantime, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the Grenada dove. Sorry. The Grenada dove is classified as critically endangered. There's thought to be only around 100 or maybe even less left in the world. On eBird Caribbean, the website, they describe it as a somewhat large, chunky dove of dry scrub woodlands, where it typically is found foraging on the ground. Its plain plumage, the lack of white on the wings, and the very limited white on its tail distinguishes it from other doves in Grenada. Its song is a drawn-out, low, plaintive hoo, loudest near the start. This Mount Hartman National Park is the perfect environment for the Grenada dove. Its primary threats include habitat loss. So as you see with the development of the Hartman estate, resort, of this new resort that they're putting up, this could seriously affect its habitat, as well as predators such as mongoose, rats and cats. And there are several groups working tirelessly in Grenada to protect and conserve not only the wildlife habitat, but also the Grenada dove, such as the Grenada Dove Conservation Program. We definitely saw a Grenada dove. We saw one, but now that we're trying to capture it, it's now gone. Well, the thing is they move too fast. You might see it, but it moves quickly, you know? No, that's a blackbird. Ooh. It's a blackbird right there. Where is it? Oh, it flew away. Yes, oh, it's lovely in here. Especially in the shade. When you're in a little bit of shade, it's really nice. Yeah, so we've reached another fork in the road, as you can see here. So to the left will take you to Clark's Court Bay. To the right is taking you to Hog Island. So this is where we're going, to Hog Island. So far we've been walking how long? I don't know.
Maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes? I say half an hour. Yeah?
Apart from the detour.
Yes. About half an hour we've been walking so far, but it's been a leisurely walk. We haven't been walking quickly, you know, but it is very nice. It is very, very nice, very peaceful walk. It's a clear path, and the only thing to think about is if it has been raining, there are going to be some muddy spots. But apart from that, like there's a little puddle there, but apart from that, it's a good walk. It's a good, nice walk. So we are coming up to a little hill. It's not too steep, but it is quite rocky. And but you know, nice enough to get the heart pumping. But it's not too bad. You just have to be careful of the rocks on the floor, not to twist your ankle, you know. Yes, this is real rocky. You know, back in the 80s, when I first came to Grenada, well, not first, I first came as a baby, but when I first came as an adult, this is what the roads of Grenada used to look like. It was like this, and you had to drive slowly with your car to get to where you were going. The roads used to be really, really bad, but they're not like that today. They're much improved. Oh yes, okay. This hill continues. Oh, look over there. And you can see the beach in the distance. That's Hog Island Beach over here. Yeah, so that's where we're walking to. Look at that bay. But yes, we're going to continue down this way. Still got a little bit of a way to go. Oh yes, so still walking along. As you can see, it's a nice clear path. So it doesn't look like that on Google Maps, but when you're actually here, you see, you know, you're not walking through bush or anything. It's a clear road. So this is the bit I've been waiting for. We are by the Hog Island Bridge, and this is the bridge that takes you over to Hog Island. I was a bit nervous at first. I thought maybe the gates were closed, but well, I think the gates are closed. But the small one on the side is open. Okay, so we can still go on the bridge. That's the main thing. But yeah, this is the bit I was waiting for. Ooh. Wow. Look at that view. Lovely. Yeah, so this is where we came in. What I wanted to say is, see over here, what I saw when I looked at the website for this new Hartman Grenada resort, it's going to come all the way down here. So everything here that you see green is going to be part of the Hartman Resort Grenada. Because from what I saw, yeah, it's all going to be Hartman Resort Grenada all around here. Because on the on their website, they showed where the bridge is, and then they showed where the resort is. So all of this is going to be the resort. All of this. I'm not sure if it's on the right-hand side of the bridge or the left-hand side, whichever way you look at it.
The whole side of the hill.
Yeah, the whole side of the hill. Well, Gabriel feels it's the whole side of the hill. All of this is going to be Hartman Grenada Resort, or Hartman Resort Grenada, whichever way around they say it. So yeah, so that's why it's good to capture, you know, images like this on film, just to see how it was before, and then we can come back later and see what they've done, you know. At the moment, it's absolutely beautiful. You know, it does seem a shame to have to build anything here. When I did my vlog, when I walked through Woburn, and I did Lower Woburn and then Upper Woburn, I was over here when I was looking back towards the bridge and looking back towards Hog Island. Look at that, nice. Yes, maybe I need to get myself a boat. That's probably the next thing that I need to do. Now, so yes, we're still on our way to Hog Island, and we're almost there, as you can see. So Gabriel brought watermelon, and we're just opening up now, so that we can enjoy some watermelon for some refreshment. Oh look, it's nice and red. Oh yes. Oh, that looks good. Yes, that looks good. Very good. Oh, thanks, Gabriel. Mmm. Almost choked. Mmm. That's juicy. That's good. Mm. 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 That's good. We stopped, we had our little watermelon break. So this is the bridge we just come off, and now we're gonna go down this little like side path. This way takes you to another part of the island, but we're going down here. This will take us towards the beach. So this is where we're going. I believe we are close to the beach. This is what it looks like at the moment. It's quite muddy here. Oh yes, here we are. We made it to the beach. Now that was a walk. That was a walk. Oh my gosh, look. Look at all these shells. Let me have a look at these shells. Wow. That's incredible. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. Whoa, that's amazing, yeah. There's a friendly dog here. Woo! Woo, doggy! Woo! Oh gosh, look at the dog. Oh god, dog. Oh. That dog is running. Gosh, look at the dog. Oh god, dog. Oh. That dog is running fast. Wow. Woburns Clark's Court Bay Marine Protected Area. Ooh. So it shows you all the marine protected areas: Lance Aux Epines, Mount Hartman Bay, Woburn Bay, Petty Calavini, Egmont, Fort Judy. Yeah. Oh, look at the dog. That dog's really enjoying his life here. So this is, on the map you'll see Rogers Bar. This is Rogers Bar right here. There's the dog, there's the dog. This is Rogers Bar right here. I was here in January for an event, for a concert. The concert took place on this stage, and then this bit was the bar, and they had some food and lobsters, and yeah, it was very nice. It was a very nice occasion. I'm not sure, because of the pandemic, I'm not sure when this was last used, but it's, yeah, so this is, you look it up on Google Maps, it says Rogers Bar. Gabriel has met someone he knows, he's talking, so I'm just going to take a seat in here. Sit down and relax. I bought a mango, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy my mango. Here's a closer look inside of Rogers Bar. You can see where his name is behind the bar, Roger Bar. He's got some things hanging from the bar as well. Got some flags there. Oh, there's a car number plate, Nova Scotia. Not sure what this is. Is it some kind of necklace or something? Possibly. And then he's got, you can see where the light is there. There's this netting on the, netting up here as well. And then you've got these tables that you can sit at just here. Over here, we enjoyed some more watermelon. It was very nice. You've got this table here. And you've got this area over here as well, so you know, and it provides a nice shade, and this is the view from the bar, and it provides a nice shade as well from the hot sun. Oh, so at last here I am on Hog Island. You know, it's been on my to-do list for a long time, so I'm just really happy that at last I've managed to check it off my list. So yeah, I'm just really, really happy to have done this hike. I hope that it has inspired you to possibly do the hike yourself. It's totally doable. There's nothing difficult about it. Just make sure you prepare yourself for mud on the floor. Make sure you bring lots of water and maybe a mango or something else to chew on, and you'll be fine. It's a very good walk. So we've just walked all the way back from Hog Island. We're now back at the construction that you can see over there to the left. We're going to go this way. So this is the way we came, but this is the way we're going back. So this is how the path looked before they widened it, and you can see how the trees are much closer, and actually here you can really hear the birds singing. What's that? Oh, I got some wild berries. Okay. Yes, let me have a taste. You sure you can eat it? You sure you're not poisoning me? Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry. Yuck. Yeah, that's disgusting. So we just come from here, and now we're going to go up to the Grenada Visitor Centre, which is just up here somewhere. Okay, so this is the visitor centre I saw on the internet. So we've just come from here, and we're just leaving the Mount Hartman National Park, which is just there. So this is a different exit to where we entered. But this is the end of the road. Oh yes, that was a walk. I still have a lot of traveling to do to get home, because I have to walk down to the bus stop and catch 2 buses. So I still have quite a way to go, but this is the end of the national park, the end of this road right here. Yeah, so now I'm going to say goodbye. If you enjoy this vlog, please check out the other vlogs on my channel. Just go through and see what you like. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. You can also leave a comment. I would really appreciate if you leave a comment. And if you really, really like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to select the bell on the side of the word subscribe. And that way you will receive all my vlogs as I upload them. So thanks again for tuning into my channel, and I'll see you soon.